Linda, this is such a different role for you from what you're typically doing, and you absolutely nail it. How fun was it getting to be this character, Margo, and getting to really be adventurous in your performance?
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. It's exactly that. Like, it is incredibly fun because it feels adventurous. That is exactly right. That's what I loved about the idea of it. And then being able to work again with Liz and know that she's going to caretake every bit of the show, and just that her sense of humor is so specific and special. And everybody she has working on the show with us is also just got an amazing artist. The house looks beautiful. I mean, everything is so fun when it's put together, that when she brought this character up, I was so excited. I think it's really fun to do something that is different than the last, and it's amazing to have somebody write that for me.
Yeah, it's really phenomenal. And Luke, your character is a total blast as well. He's a former soap opera star, but his best days are kind of past him. How is it playing into those insecurities that we see in the character? Because that's a huge part of him right now.
Yeah, I mean, I love the idea of playing, an actor or somebody in Hollywood, and especially someone who's kind of down on their luck, because everyone has ups and downs in their career, but I've always liked, movies like The Player or, Postcards from the Edge, things about Hollywood, and I liked them before I was even in the business, where you can get a glimpse behind the scenes. But yeah, I mean, I just think there's so much material, such an opportunity for funny stuff to play a failed soap opera star. And it's like, Linda and I and Liz have been around for a while, so we've seen all kinds of good and bad behavior from actors, both on set and, around town. So the idea of playing somebody like that, yeah, it just seemed very, very fun. And the idea to match the energy of JD, a very depressed guy on medication, his career's going nowhere with this. He's married to this, powerhouse dynamo of a woman that's, wants the new car and the latest handbag and to be going on vacation to the best new hotspot. So you put those together, and I don't know, I just found it very funny, and hopefully other people will too.
Yeah, it's hilarious, especially the ongoing bit with the mild hallucinations. Every single time it was brought up, it would get me really good. And Linda, your character, I believe, has the most layers to anyone in this show. So as a performer, how is it getting to show, like another little side to her every time it would get peeled back? Because that has to be really fulfilling.
It is. It's really fun. The thing I love about the way Liz writes is you're never sort of playing just one thing. You're playing that on top of something else and on top of something else. And I always used to joke with Liz, I was like, I'm playing 5 things at once right now. She's like, yes. And but it makes it so rich because you can do so many different things, even in different takes, because you're coming from so many different things. You're hiding so many different things. And the great thing about Margo is she knows exactly. She sizes people up really easily and then knows how to get in there with them. She's very adept at that. And so it's incredibly fun with this cast to look across from you and see people doing, like Luke doing this brilliant thing about this guy who you can't help but love and feel like, oh God, I wish this guy would just get a break, and then have her just move in on him like a shark.
And I would have the feeling with Linda where I'd be doing a scene with her and I'd be like, this person's not listening to me. And it's like, Margo does not listen to JD and lies to him. So, I mean, that kind of thing where it's like they say the most important thing an actor can do is listen. So you're in a scene with someone who's not listening, who's thinking about something completely different. And yeah, that's what I think really lends itself to, you feel like you're kind of pushing into new territory comedically. I just felt that it really made things especially funny to be playing off Linda's character.